Jump in 3, 2,
guys,
1.
are we supposed to do this?
Execute.
Okay. Here we go, I guess. Wait, grab jump? A space station?
Jump completed. Station lockdown released. Initiating data transfer.
Okay.
Incoming transmission.
This is Dazra calling the Oracle Station. We've
Dazra.
received your transmission.
Oh.
Your orders are to send a representative down here immediately. It appears we have much to discuss.
Poor Sirak. So close to seeing their efforts realized.
That's Dazra right there. Okay, let's head back to the ship. Let's not waste any time. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see how things go when we land. Alright, so this is Dazra. So this is where all those Va'ruun zealots are coming in, or coming from. Okay. Guess we will have to see where this goes, huh? Oh, there's some people out there waiting for us. Okay. And that's a giant ship. Or what's left of a giant ship. Anyways. Okay. Seems they're waiting for us to come out, so might as well. I think I'm gonna leave, just to be in the safe side, I think I'm gonna leave Af here for the time being, cause well, we don't know if these guys are friendly, so.
I try to keep your ship clean at all times. Cleanliness is next to godliness, and godliness is next to you.
Okay, well, thanks, but as of right now, I'm just taking Andreja with me, so you can stay in the ship, Af. I think you're fine here for now. Let's just to be safe, just stay here. Oh, I guess he didn't like that. Oh well, he'll get over it. Andreja, why were you dead? Never mind, it's fine. Okay, Andreja, let's go. Let's go see your people, cause something tells me, well, I just hope they're friendly, for the most part. So here goes.
Hold very still.
Okay.
And choose your words carefully. They will determine how long you live.
Sure.
We are no threat to House Va'ruun, I promise you.
What she said.
You have no right to be here. You will tell me how you found this place.
Okay, just ignore her. That's fine. I came by way of your star station, the Oracle.
But it was lost. All communication ceased. There was no sign of it.
Well, something clearly went wrong.
Indeed it did. The Oracle is perhaps the least of our problems, I'm afraid. Voris, I think we need not fear our guest. Perhaps, in this time of need, the Great Serpent has delivered us a gift.
Counselor, with due respect, we have not had unannounced visitors here in generations. It is a clear breach of security.
I do not disagree, and I know that security, in whatever small form we can grasp it, is of paramount importance. But you must acknowledge the timing is curious. And perhaps our guest's intent should be determined before we take further action.
Well, like I said, your star station brought me here, and it jumped me and my crew here while my ship was still docked.
We received the automated transmission, but you are certainly not who we expected to find.
Mm-hmm. What?
Great Serpent,
Happening again.
hear me.
Speaker, we are here!
We have reached out to you to seek guidance in our hour of need. The gate in the Citadel has been opened just to seek you.
Anasko Va'ruun, what has happened?
Have I failed you? What is this place? Where am I? Why do you not show yourself? I strive only to follow your command. All must serve.
Why is no one doing anything? Am I supposed
Please,
to...
do not leave me in darkness.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Oh, Great Serpent. Is that you? Is it your presence I feel?
You okay?
I feel something, yet I see nothing. Is this a test? What do you require of me?
Can you even see me?
Great Serpent,
I guess
I
not.
have done all that I can. The scaled citadel itself has been transformed to petition you. I know that all must serve, but I need more. I require guidance. Take pity on us and reveal the way forward.
Alright then.
Our leader, Anasko Va'ruun, he has appeared like this over and over. So many of our people have been trapped in this state, these vortex phantoms. But usually they are hostile and lash out. Anasko is different. If only we could hear his voice, some reassurance that all is not lost.
Wait, you can't hear him? But I did. It's just that he just doesn't respond to me.
What do you mean? Despite the sightings, none have heard the word from Anasko in all this time, yet you claim to. Do not toy with me. Not about this. If you speak truth, you must prove it.
Okay.
What did he say?
Something about a citadel and a transformation?
Aye, the serpent.
He said that? I heard nothing.
What?
Given the gravity of the situation, surely there is no way you would joke about such a thing.
No.
It is no joke. Access to the citadel was restricted. Even if you knew of its existence, you could not have known what went on inside. Truly, you did hear Anasko. You have been chosen.
Sure. I guess. Oh, excuse me, sir.
People of House Va'ruun, hear me. We have asked the Great Serpent for deliverance from our calamity, and he has answered us. This outsider has been chosen as the most unlikely vessel for the Great Serpent's divine providence, and he will help save us all. Outsider, please. There is no denying you have been sent here as a sign. You must help us. But there are precepts that must be followed, principles that must be obeyed.
Sure.
Even in these dire circumstances, we cannot turn from Jinan Va'ruun's teachings. You will be granted safe passage through Dazra and the lands beyond.
Oh, cool.
No harm will come to you. On that, you have my word.
Nice, thank you.
You even have my assurance that your compatriot here will also remain unharmed. But to truly aid us, you must become part of House Va'ruun. This is not a thing done lightly, and it cannot be taken back. Will you commit to helping us by becoming one of the promised?
Yeah, alright, sure.
Excellent. Please, come with me. Forgive me for not introducing myself. I am Malibor Dulkev, a member of the High Council of House Va'ruun.
Cool.
I have been asked to
Okay.
represent the Council
There
in
you
this
go.
moment. Please, enter our city. You have my word that you will not be harmed. I would ask that until you have become promised, you avoid the citizens of Dazra. They are not used to outsiders.
Okay. That's fine.
Open the gate! I must temper what I reveal for now,
Ooh.
but surely you saw the scaled citadel as you arrived.
That
was the
giant
center
thing
of
with the blue thing around it?
Explosion
Sure.
of sorts that has annihilated most of our city. We have lost many of our brothers and sisters.
Damn.
I believe we are still in danger.
Mm-hmm.
Counselor, what is the meaning of this?
Is there a problem, Makula?
The city is in shambles, the speaker is missing, and here you are leading some outsider through our sacred space? Why allow this husk to defile our city? Have we
Husk?
not lost enough?
Have faith. I believe this outsider was guided here by the Great Serpent himself. And soon, Serpent willing, they will be one of us. But I can be sure
guess
and
so.
pass your concerns on to the rest of the High Council, if you wish. I apologize for the interruption.
That's fine.
There is a ritual intended for converts to the Promised, but has not been performed in generations. We are fortunate that there are those still alive who remember the old ways and have remained prepared for such a moment as this.
That's okay. Sure. That's okay. Andreja, anything you want to say here? No? That's cool too. That's fine.
Herald Inaza, I suspected we might find you here waiting.
I saw the ship landing. I knew immediately that I would be needed.
Indeed you are. This is Inaza Kaisir, Herald of the Serpent. She will guide you through the ritual.
Okay.
I am needed elsewhere, but I assure you that you are in good hands.
Cool.
So, the Great Serpent sends you to me. No husk.
Husk.
That walk the
Why am I
serpent's
called a
path.
husk? Why am I?
To
Why
enter
are you
the
calling me
sacred
husk?
cave, there is no turning back. You will be forever changed. This is a path you must walk of your own free will, alone. Will you step forward and emerge anointed, one of the promised?
What's what's the whole thing of being called a husk?
You have not been filled with purpose by the Great Serpent, so you are merely a husk.
Ah, I see.
But perhaps not for long.
So what's in the cave?
A lesson. A test. A moment for the Great Serpent to reach out and feel you as something more than what you have been.
Okay. Well, not like I can do anything else at the moment, so sure, let's get on with this.
Then enter, and I shall guide you along the Serpent's path.
Okay.
But this is a journey you must undertake alone. Your escort cannot follow.
Okay. Well, you heard her, Andreja. So, yeah, I guess, I'll see you on the flip side. Or, if I make it out of there. Alright, here we go. Okay. So far, so good.
I will await you at the end of the Serpent's path.
Well, here we go. Okay, weapons ready. Here goes.
Before House Va'ruun, there were humans. First on Earth, then scattered among the stars. And like all humans, they were lost souls, wandering in the dark, looking for a path. One particular colony ship housed several hundred of these souls. They were each alone and isolated, individual tiny flames that could be snuffed out at a moment's notice. But Va'ruun encountered the Great Serpent and was given the gift of knowledge. He shared his knowledge with those around him and lit the way for them. They followed his guidance and his light, and they cast aside the burdens of their former lives. And thus, House Va'ruun was born. Now you too have the chance to cast aside your burdens, to relieve yourself of anything that holds you back. The people's hopes and fears and dreams were entrusted to the Great Serpent. They made the leap of faith that brought House Va'ruun to greatness. You may now follow in their footsteps and take that same leap. Embrace the Great Serpent, and he will embrace you. The people of House Va'ruun settled this world, at first in these very caves. Va'ruun himself slept among them in these shelters. It was here that he spread the word of the serpent. It was here that the people of House Va'ruun first understood the truth of their place in the universe. And it was here that the people of House Va'ruun first understood the truth of the shrouding. The Great Serpent's return. He will encircle the universe he created, and all those who do not follow will be cast into shadow. And the people weighed this knowledge against their former lives, and saw how they had been blessed despite the difficult new life that awaited them. You too would do well to feel that solace amidst the pain. Until that day comes, we are the voice and the hands of the Great Serpent. Our every act a sacrifice to hasten his return. Make now a sacrifice to prove your devotion. And remember, whether in life or in death, all must serve.
Nah, I'm good.
Let us begin the final ritual.
Okay, this is different.
While none since Va'ruun have stood before the Great Serpent, we can all feel his presence.
Okay.
To solidify this bond, you are presented with a simple choice. Before you on this dais are several items. They represent different aspects of House Va'ruun's connection to the Great Serpent. Pick the two that call to you. Place them on the altars. Offerings to the Great Serpent that he may fill you with his spirit and make you promise.
Do I have to, though? God. It's always something with these rituals or whatever. Okay, what do I have here? Strength, perseverance, obedience, and devotion. Go ahead and put it over here. Let's put devotion down here. And the other one. Oh, I can't see much. Even though I'm wearing a suit, helmet, and all that. Alright, here you go. Okay. Oh. Hey. That wasn't so bad. That was pretty good. I guess. Okay. Moving on. Hey, Andreja. You're here. Sweet. Hello.
And so you arise, one of the promised of House Va'ruun. Did you feel the great serpent working within you?
Well...
Do you feel born anew?
I kind of feel the same, to be honest.
You brush aside the chances given to you and are surprised at the results? Do not worry. Eventually you will feel him as we all do. Devotion to the great serpent and perseverance to remain devoted, no matter the circumstances, will always reveal a path forward for any member of House Va'ruun.
Uh-huh.
I grant you the title of Diviner.
Oh, cool.
All will know you. All will trust you. Above us, in the grand ship morning, jewel of the Va'ruun fleet, the High Council awaits your arrival. Serve them. Serve the great serpent. All must serve.
All must serve, sure. Andreja?
My favorite person.
Okay.
I will be thinking about you.
Okay. Well, not much to say there, but that's fine. Okay. I guess we should head up to... What did you call the ship? The Morning? That big giant ship that's just towering all of Dazra? Okay. Well, here goes. Alright. So far so good. Huh. This this kind of looks like a Deimos, what's it called? A Phobos? I think cockpit. I think it's called the Deimos Phobos cockpit, I think. Or was it something else? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've used this particular cockpit in any of my ships. And yeah. Oh, what's his name? I forgot his name now. Hey.
Hello, Diviner.
Hello.
Welcome, Diviner. You stand before what remains of the High Council, advisors to Anasko Va'ruun.
Cool.
We are all that is left after the disaster that has befallen our people. I represent House Dulkef. Jamal is from House Kadik, and we are joined by Lovek of House Vital.
Okay.
We are, all of us, hopeful that your arrival in Dazra and your clear connection to Anasko Va'ruun, for the first time in weeks, represent some semblance of hope.
Okay. Well, I'm an outsider. I don't really have a connection with anybody here, right?
But you do. We have only seen brief glimpses of him since the incident. But you heard him speak. How can that be taken as anything other than providence?
I
Please,
guess.
just allow us a moment to explain.
Sure.
By all means, Malabor.
Oh.
I can't wait to see how you spend this.
Please, can we just for a moment...
Can we just for a moment what? Discuss whether or not to allow the first convert to House Va'ruun since before any of us were born? A bit late on that, it seems.
You were not there. You did not see Anasko. It felt different. We have already wasted so much time...
You're correct. I was not there. Because you elected to travel to the spaceport on your own. And then decided this on your own.
Do not waste time with more bickering. Anasko, and by extension House Va'ruun, suffers with every passing moment.
Of course, Lovek. My apologies. Please, Malabor. Do go on.
Anasko Va'ruun, like his father before him, has relied on the teachings of Jinan to guide us.
Okay.
Anasko wondered if perhaps it was time to seek guidance directly from the Great Serpent, and so sought a means of reaching out.
Oh.
Perhaps he found the teachings inadequate.
Careful, Kadik. You tread on dangerous ground.
I mean nothing by it. We simply were never consulted on the matter and do not know the full motive.
The point is that a series of experiments have taken place over the years, utilizing grav drive technology to hopefully make direct contact with the Great Serpent, similar to Jinan Va'ruun's initial meeting.
And then something went wrong.
Clearly.
We do not know what happened. We were not inside the Scaled Citadel at the time.
Had we been, we wouldn't be standing here now. We'd be like the rest of them.
A great tide of energy emanated from the Scaled Citadel and swept across Dazra. Much was destroyed in its wake. Those caught in the blast have been left in a state of confusion, trapped halfway between our universe and the Vortex. The Citadel itself remains in such a state. Right there and yet beyond our reach. We can only assume that the experiment is still running, somehow preventing us from entering the Citadel. We cannot get in, so we cannot stop it. We're beginning to lose hope before you arrived.
I see. And how long did this happen?
It has only been a few weeks.
Jeez.
There had been efforts to put together some kind of response, some plan. But they had fallen apart.
So how do I fit into this?
Your arrival and your interaction with Anasko shows that he can still be saved. A plan had been devised to access the Citadel, but the work stalled. Clearly, it is time to move forward with it. The current head of our science team, Ekris, should be in Jinan Plaza down below us, towards the Citadel. Tell him about your experience with Anasko, and that work on the morning device must proceed.
Well, okay then. Andreja, do you have anything to say here?
There is no one I would rather see right now.
Okay.
Leaving so soon.
Okay, well, we know our mission now. Help these guys get their leader back.